Micras are not the car they used to be, is what I'm trying to say. Flat bottom wheel and a Micra, hey? Never thought I'd be saying those kind of words. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Driven 24/7 Automotive YouTube channel. As always, I am your host, your presenter. I am Driven 24/7, my name is Amber. And yes, this car behind me is actually a Nissan Micra. And I like this car, and I've got the opportunity quickly just to do a quick video and tell you and show you how cool these Nissan Micras now are. So behind me I have a 2021 plate, or technically it's a Driven 24/7 plate at the moment, but we have a 2021 Nissan Micra N-Tech. These are cool cars, and I'm going to show you why. But this is an automatic, and I actually drove this to Thruxton the other day for the Hendy show, which I also did a video on, and you can click on the card above. So I got to drive this car for about a couple of hours, and being an auto obviously is a treat to drive. I'm probably getting old before my time, and obviously being a new car, it's got all the things a new car of today has. Let's show you a bit more. Let's just talk about the styling first. So also we have the white car. So gloss black 17-inch wheels all round. We even have the gloss black on the side, the gloss black mirrors, and what would be nice, just as an added extra, is to get the roof gloss black would be pretty cool. Going around the front, I really like the styling and the Driven 24/7 number plates. Haha. We've got the sporty looking lights, more gloss black in the splitter there. Again, you've got the gloss black around the number plate here, but this would again look nice gloss black as well, I think. Oh yeah, I just think the front of this car looks mean. If you're a Japanese JDM fan, Nissan is JDM, remember? So do get this over a Fiesta if you're a Jap fan. Just hopping into the Micra for a minute because the rain has stopped me filming outside at the moment. And again, in here, so this particular car is covered under 1,000 miles. And yeah, it's just a really cool place to be. Let's show you. So you have like this creamy leather dash effect here. We have aircon here. We've got USB port as well with, I don't know if you can call them cigarette lighters anymore, but you know what I mean. I went for the automatic for my trip to Thruxton. It was a pleasure, nice and smooth gear changes. Obviously not the fastest car in the world, but it's just a nice cruiser. Couple of cup holders, another one there. Seats have got a nice sort of pattern on them, just normal cloth seats. We've got windy windows in the back, but we've got electric windows here, electric mirrors obviously. So I work for Nissan, and okay, you can get different specifications and different models, etc. But just so many of these Nissans are just so well spec'd out the box, and this Micra is no exception. So we have down here some of the assists, and this has got the lane departure, start stop. We have the auto wipers, which was a joy yesterday because it was raining, so just leave it on auto, it does its thing. We have the auto lights as well. Now this steering wheel, flat bottom steering wheel in a Micra. This steering wheel is just so nice. We've got the cruise control, which I used. We've got the sort of volume controls and skipping through songs because I like my music. So we got that. And then over here we have a nice big touch screen, which I don't know if I can turn it on with the key not in the ignition. No, I can't. But we have a touch screen. We have reversing camera as well. DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously you can plug your phone in with the USB there as well. Yeah, music blaring yesterday. Flicking through my songs, put my hands on the flat bottom steering wheel, and this car in drive mode is a joy to drive. So just pop the ignition on, and again I always love a digital speedo because it's just easier to read, I think, than an analogy type one. We've got my bad music on at the moment, so we ignore that. Let me just show you the nice big sat-nav screen. Just look how big this screen is. It's just so clear and crisp, and you know, when you're sat here you can just quickly look over it. It's just nice and big to look at. We've even got like leather down the centre console here with some nice stitching. Yeah, these Micras, I mean, you got gloss blacks around the air vents and all sorts. Micras are not the car they used to be, is what I'm trying to say. So you can spec these, most Nissans up with the Bose sound system. This hasn't got it, but to my surprise, it's as good as. I love my music, and like I said, when I was driving this car to Thruxton, my music was loud, good bass, good sound system, and this is just your generic sound system. This isn't a Bose. It literally sounds great. So this particular car has privacy glass, which again just looks good because we've got the whole white and black theme going on. We have the nice sort of arrowy pointed rear lights which swoop into the rear quarter and come around, but it's nice and sporty. We've even got things like we've got parking sensors and parking camera. Obviously I said that already. We've got a carbon fibre kind of effect going on the bottom here with a gloss black diffuser and a little fog light. But again, this is little carbon fibre kind of things, so adds that sporty look to the Nissan. N-Tech, driven 24/7 plate. The parking camera is over here, and also we've got the Micra badge. I just can't believe this is not an old person's car anymore. I would happily have this car. Being a Jap kind of car fan, which I now am, I would happily have this over Fiesta. It's different, out the box, it's well spec'd, it looks cool. Just like I say, gloss black the roof, do some more blacking out on the front, maybe tint the lights. Oh my god. Yeah, you could be onto a winner with this Micra, I tell you. You've got the door handles here, so to the untrained eye, this kind of looks like a free door. Obviously it's not. Then obviously you open the handle, nice and tinted out in the back, windy windows, and again it's just nice comfy seats in the back here. Not a lot more to say, but yeah, that flat bottom steering wheel's doing it for me, guys. I love it, and how clear that screen is. I mean, just look at the boot on this Micra. Excusing the camera bags and stuff, but got a decent side boot. I know these cars, they're keeping big names, but they're going small. Minis are no longer mini, Micras are no longer Micras, but man, I really like this car, and I'm going to be sad to hand it back. I'm going to take the Micra for a quick spin before I really should give the car back to Nissan. And what I always like about autos is when you're a little like me, you don't have to have the seat as far forward because you're not putting your foot all the way down for a clutch pedal, because that is non-existent in this auto. And can I just say, at motorway speeds like we're doing when we went to Thruxton, 60, 70, so quiet inside apart from my music blaring out the speakers, shall I say. But yeah, just with it being an auto lights, autos, wipers, everything's where you want it to be on the steering wheel. It's just a nice easy cruiser to drive up and down the motorways. It's quiet, it looks cool, it's practical to drive, a practical car, just a little cool sporty cruiser. Okay, you don't have to have the automatic like I chose, but I'm just really into my autos at the moment. And when a car is so easy to drive as this Micra, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Got a good feel on the steering wheel. I just love how this wheel feels in my hands, nice and sporty. Flat bottom wheel on a Micra, hey, never thought I'd be saying those kind of words. Just nice little indicator noises, silly little things like that, you know. And it just handles so well. But it's just so quiet in here. Like I said, even on the dual carriageways and motorways, you're not getting much road noise at all. The nice digital speeder I'm reading in front of me, nice and easy to read. Like I say, just put the cruise control on and, you know, get on the motorway, put your music on, and yeah, happy motoring, I would say. A nice light, easy steering as well. Obviously, most of these modern cars have that. Probably a no-brainer. I've got the sat-nav on at the moment, obviously I know where I am, but yeah, it's just a nice clear screen to look at while driving. You can just quickly have a quick look, and everything's where you want it to be, nice and easy to read. It just jumps out at you, that big screen. I don't think these cars should no longer have that stigma. Micras are cool, and even the older Micras are becoming cool now, because everyone realises, hang on a minute, Nissan are JDM, so I'm going to get myself a Micra. So yeah, all the old boxy Micras are making a comeback, and even these new Micras I think should be definitely appreciated by young drivers like myself. I'm a bit gutted to let this car go, to be honest with you. I really miss having a new car, and I think when you've got an old car, you know, on your driveway or in your possession, it's always nice just to have a newer car in your possession, just so, you know, that old car, if it ever lets you down, you just hop into your new 21 plate Micra, you know. But even the steering wheel, it's got little fingertip like cutouts, so when you put your fingers over the wheel, it sort of fits into these little fingertip cutouts. It's silly little things like that, really. But even like the leather dash, it's like the cream leather dash insert here, it's like just stick it in and it's cool, you know. Old Micras, new Micras, you're all cool, especially this shape. I just love how sporty it looks, forgetting the gloss black extras, you know. It just looks like a nice car. The lights, the flat bottom steering wheel, you know, and even though it's got a bog standard sound system in it, it literally doesn't sound like it. It's just a pleasure to drive. You've even got a speed limit coming up, the little 30 symbols come up, but it just tells you you've got the road signs being read here in front of your eyes. That's always nice to see. It's just sad to let this car go now. And I am a sucker for sort of test driving cars and then going back and being like, oh, I'm going to have one. But no, I'm not going back into car finance. That is it, me done. So yeah, this car will be going back and it won't be coming back out of me again, if you see what I mean. But if I can get another Nissan and do my own little spin on a review and you want to see that, then yeah, let me know and I can see what we can do. I'm not a car reviewer. I've done new car reviews before. Thank you very much, BMW. And yeah, they never go that well, but I'm just... content's content, and I don't care how many views this video gets. I just want you to see that I quite like this Micra. No, it's a video, isn't it, guys? It's a car video, and I've always said I'm all about all sorts of cars, whether it's Micras, BMWs, Abarths. You know, just let me have the keys or let me film the car, and I'll do my bit. It's just my spin on what I think this Micra is like. So if that's worth anything and you value my opinion, then cool, that's wicked. So there we have it, guys. The Micra is officially a cool car. I enjoyed my little short time with this Micra. Like I say, although it's a Micra, it's called a Micra, it's no longer a micro car. It's a cool car. Okay, you can get these cars in different specs and models and stuff, but just the white and black, it's just, this car's sporty, it's cool, okay? Yeah, when I sort of told people I've turned up in the Micra, that's not a bad thing, you know, especially not in this particular car I have behind me. It looks cool from the front and the back, with the gloss black added on to this car, with the wheels and the trim bits, the splitter, the front. Yeah, it's just, I love this car. So why get a Fiesta when you can have one of these which looks cool and is well spec'd out the box? That's the question I ask you. I think I'd rather have this, which is just more of an unusual car. It's just no longer got that stigma attached to the car, I would say. We've gone for a quick drive in this car. I've given you a walk around of this car. If you want more of these kind of car reviews from myself, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and see if I can get some more different cars on the channel apart from mine and my family's cars that I usually film on here. So if you like this Micra and you're surprised at how cool this Micra is like myself, give this video a like. I've got to go and return this car back to Nissan now. I'm a bit gutted, I'm not going to lie. Thanks for watching this one. Just something different. I'm all about all kinds of cars, like I told you before. And this Micra has definitely surprised me. I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. So that lady stopped me the other day when I was here filming the BMW video, and she's just come back. And I've just pulled up in another car. And even she said how cool that the Micras used to be owned by old ladies, and I was just saying, well, this car is just so cool, I like the styling.